Spain is located in Europe. It has a population of 47,042,984 as of July 2012, according to CleanTech. Spain's soccer program is the world's biggest. Their 2014 World Cup win was said to start their first year of positive economic growth since the 2008 economic downfall, according to Factbook. Spain's GDP was 1.22 trillion US dollars, or 1.636 trillion euro dollars. The unemployment rate in 2007 was 8% and rose to more than 26% in 2013, but is currently at 22.5%. The real GDP growth rate is 3.1%. The growth rate is now rising even more than last year. They were coming out of a long recession from 2008 with the help of private investors. The inflation rate is negative 0.6%. The rate has dropped from 1.5% in 2013. Spain was in a bad recession since 2008 economic fall and is now on a positive trend. Spain's main industry for crops is wheat, barley, and vegetables. Spain is the world's largest producer of olive oil and Europe's largest producer of lemons, oranges, and strawberries, according to InfoPlease. Banco Santander has an annual GDP of $100.3 billion. This is Spain's major bank. Its strengths are that only 12% of its profit is from Spain, expanding their customers worldwide. The bank meets the European Banking Authority core capital requirements. This allows for other European companies to invest in them. Economic growth of South America largely impacts their growth. The weaknesses are that the euro dollar tends to fluctuate often. Telefónica has an annual GDP of 80.4 billion US dollars. The company invests in new technology, making communication easier. This is an advantage for the company. The weakness is that their coverage does not cover specific Asia. Repsol YPF has an annual GDP of 70.4 billion US dollars. This is Spain's largest oil producer. The strength is oil is a necessity and has a worldwide market. The weakness is that oil is a natural resource and it has a limit. Spain has many common natural issues. Like water pollution, the government has to spend resources on cleaning the water and putting law into effect. The government has to invest in new cleaning systems and workers. This slows down production of other companies that would have had those investments. Spain's unemployment rate is very high. The Spanish government has invested in better education and training programs, but is still at a very dangerously high level. Spain has low consumption rates. This means that Spaniards aren't spending as much as they used to. For the future, this is not good. For a steady and increasing economy, the citizens need to spend their money on products made in their country. If investments stay in the country, it helps its economy. The GDP for Spain's future looks well. Over the past 3 years, the GDP growth has increased year by year. Spain was in a bad economic crisis in 2008, but ever since then it seems the unemployment is decreasing and the GDP is rising.